Falcons, Colts coming up.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Falcons, Colts coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. It's Super Bowl 50, Phil, a milestone game in the history of the NFL. And do the players at this point have any feeling at all about the bigness of this one?
Man, Jim, all they're thinking about is the job they got to do. They've trained all their lives to be in this position. And you take all that practice and preparation and make sure you put it on display here in today's game and try to be a Super Bowl champion.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
First down at the 23. Looking to go deep. And it's incomplete. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Colts take it from the 23. Down the field, and Brown brings brings it in.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. And that time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field, and what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Let's go! Ohio!
Running back in motion here.
Let's run!
On the receiving end, it's Harvin.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Second down, even after the completion.
Let's go!
The ball is fumbled. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
The Falcons take it from the 43. Pulls it in. That picks up 7.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Second down, 3 for the first. And now here's the toss. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Press coverage all the way. Toss to the outside. An open lane.
That defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball, get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
In the red zone. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Falcons line up, split backfield. Locked in on the football. Touchdown. That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
Charging ahead. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Colts offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The defender able to knock it away. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's face. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the shotgun formation. And it's swatted away. We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Intercepted. Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
Great starting field position for the offense. First down at the 20. And they're all over him for the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Falcons snap it at the 26. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back. Amaro is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Midway through the first quarter, and we're seeing the lead grow with the field goal.
Boy, they are on fire, aren't they? Everything going their way, and that field goal, you said it, increases their lead, and it also increases their confidence.
The Colts just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
A spectacular catch. First down coming up.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Antonio Brown has the catch. Brown's met at the 16. That's reception number 2 for him. At the 16-yard line, here they come. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Handoff out of the eye. That's a gain of 8.
The Colts have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Quick drop back. Brings it in. And pick up about 4. The Colts are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to come up with something different.
Powers his way across. Touchdown. That brings the score a little closer as we approach the second quarter. The touchdown keeps the game well within reach.
Isn't it something we're sitting here thinking in the first quarter, what a disaster and what a lopsided game, and all of a sudden it turns around with that score and it changes the way you and I are thinking, and of course we know that's changing how the players think.
They'll take it at the 20. The Falcons on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Gains 19.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. First down at the 39. And here's the toss. He's tackled right at the 43. This will be second down. And Austin can't hold on that time. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And, Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. Third and 5 following the incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Falcons get a first down. That's his third catch of the day.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 49. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. From the gun, Newton. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Touchdown!
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes. You think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
Extra point was good. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Colts heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work. So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. And they'll go with the reverse here. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Colts come to the line with a bunch set. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Colts have it at the 34. Tosses the football. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Play clock's running down. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Mark him down for another reception. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. This play set up by the long gainer. And now he'll take off. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Avoiding the rush. Gets outside the pocket. He keeps the play alive. Nobody open. So it's just another incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. Looking across the middle.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long. And I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Press coverage all the way. Third down and 10. He's hit as he throws it.
The Colts really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Colts will risk it here, going for it on fourth down. The Colts come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Heaving it down the field. The Colts turn the ball over on downs.
The Colts that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Falcons offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum, and when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Scanning the field. Wants to go deep. But it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd down after the incompletion. Strong eye handoff here. That's a gain of 10. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
And it's batted down. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Second and 10. Newton, handoff. And he is brought down at the 39.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3rd down and 1. It's intercepted. Keeps his legs moving. A foot race to the end zone. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown. Oh, my gosh, when you miss an extra point, that is heartbreaking. You got to concentrate on an extra point just like you would a 50-yard field goal. It's like in golf. We see great golfers miss putts from 2 feet away. Why? They didn't concentrate.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Falcons retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
Falcons now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 16-12.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Throws the pass. Taken down at the 39. The Falcons are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Newton's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Makes the catch in open space. That's reception number 4 for him. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Williams there that time for the tackle.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
2nd down here after that run play. Newton's going to take it from the gun. Line of scrimmage, the 27. Third down and 4. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The corners step back. The Falcons from the 27. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
That's an easy correction to make when you fumble the football like that. You got to learn to put 2 hands on it when they're...
Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it's not a fumble.
It's wide open. Picks up 8 here. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
From the gun. Ladarius Green comes away with the catch. 1st down here. 1st down here after the completion. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted. Mosley's there to make the tackle.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that, getting that interception? It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
He's tackled right at the 24. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. After running it, it's 2nd down. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Has his man.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Newton in shotgun formation. Scrambling now. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the 2nd quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the 1st half.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Colts offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Finds Brown. And that's a gain of 10. The Colts have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Brown's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
The Colts call a timeout. Their first. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Takes it from the gun. Looking across the middle. The pass is intercepted.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run. But how about this interception? Good job. Good reading of the quarterback and a nice catch.
Ball from the 46. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
First down at the 46.
And now Newton's going to take off. Great pass, great catch, great control. That's reception number 2 for him. From just inside the 30. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And they take him down. The Colts call a timeout and are left now with only one. Falcons from the 37. Finds his mark. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
The line of scrimmage is the 16.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Drop back, shotgun formation. And it's knocked down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Colts with a nickel look here on defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown. Austin's 2nd touchdown of the game. The Falcons for the extra point. Very lucky here. The ball actually hits the upright and still goes through. The Colts are ready to return the kick. So that generous kick return sets up the offense now in good position. The Colts are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Green's going to pull in the bullet pass. 3rd catch today so far. The Colts have to take their final timeout. That's it.
The football sits at the 34.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 1st down and 10. Has the reception all alone.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get
rings it in for the score in the end zone.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Falcons come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
Slashes to the left side. On his way. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, What you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
And the point after is good. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Falcons come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field. Austin has the catch. That's his fourth catch of the day. It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
The football sits at the 3. First and goal from the 3. Handoff made. Alexander's going to make the tackle.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Wide to the left. Touchdown, Falcons. And a second touchdown on the game.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
Oh, he actually misses the point after. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Colts offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And intercepted. Tackles made. Another low light to add to the list for this offense with a third quarter interception.
Did you just call me a low light? Is that what you said? Oh, no, you meant low light, like a bad moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's just another bad moment for the offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. The Falcons all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Falcons take it from the 23. That's a gain of 7. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 3. They'll go ground. Buchanan's there to take him down.
That's not a good job by the running back. Play the situation. It's 2nd and short. Get the first down. He makes a bad decision, gets tackled short, and now we got a tough 3rd down coming up.
Newton lines up in the pistol. 3rd and 3. They want to keep feeding him the football. Slashes to the left side.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Ready to snap the football at the 13. Now 1st and 10. Good coverage by Trufant that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Second down and 10. Takes it from the strong eye. Picked up a couple that time. No time to huddle now. And Austin can't hold on that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete. Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Colts offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Colts from the 22. Scans the field. Intercepted. Tackles made.
There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Two-hand, no one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch. That is the first of many to come for him.
Falcons getting ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Colts just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Could have been intercepted.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Here we go.
Second and 10. Catch made. He's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
We've seen in recent years, Bill, some amazing comebacks, and even years ago, the Bills coming back from 35-3 against the Oilers. Is something like that in the making here now with that touchdown?
Jim, that is always possible. I remember sitting back and thinking that game was over, and it just slowly, just one touchdown after another. The momentum can just keep building, and sometimes when that happens, it's hard to stop. So to answer your question, this game's not over.
The Falcons have done a way of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 20. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Newton's setting up now in the pistol. Wide to the left. He's taken down at the 23. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Catch made. Tackle down at the 47. That's his 5th catch of the day. They come to the line, and it's first down. First down following the long play. From the gun, Newton. It's complete over to Brandon Cooks. The Falcons have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Newton's continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the offensive side, Jim. We see he's in command of everything, and, of course, we see all the great plays he makes. Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 25. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. And it's swatted away.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let him catch it and come up and make the tackle. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And that's Peterson, who almost comes away with a pick.
The Falcons don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The kick is good.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal kicker is hot, so don't even hesitate. You send him out there, and what do you know? Another kick right down the middle.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Colts offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Let's go.
The Colts take it from the 23. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
And the grab is made by Ladarius Green. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Colts take it from the 33. Going deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
The Colts have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Colts step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. The Falcons have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down. Don't get conservative. Keep it going. Try to score points and just dominate the other team. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Finds his mark.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal. Handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from the 7. And he's forced to the ground.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Another nice kick by the kicker. Man, oh man, is he hot. He has got such confidence, got a powerful leg, and it is all in rhythm today.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Here we go.
Press coverage all the way. First down at the 22. That's an interception. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
Looking long. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Falcons snap it at the 31. Incomplete. Peterson was in the vicinity.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Amaro's got it. First down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
1st and 10. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Hey, look, it's not the offense's job here late in the game. You're up big. You're near the goal line to just kneel on it. You keep running your offense, run the football. It's up to the defense to stop you.
Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Touchdown. They're just running it up. This game is over.
Oh, listen, it's been over for a while, and I just question, why are you still trying to score? Have a little mercy. I know it's pro football, and I don't usually say this, but the game has been decided. Have some mercy on your opponent and just try to get this game over.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Colts offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 23. Throws the pass. Green on the receiving end. Green's taken down at the 49.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 49. Surveys. Green's got it on a pass that had some heat. Taken down at the 21. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. It's intercepted. Midway through the fourth, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
No margin for error here with the offense. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Reaches out and grabs it. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to intercept it.
They could have used a few more of those plays earlier, partner. As it stands here in the fourth, it's way too late for them to turn things around.
Yeah, it's been a bad day for everything on the football team. The defense has had a rough day. Yeah, that interception helps a little bit. But here comes the offense on the field, and they have had an awful day.
Loss of a couple that time.
Here we go.
First down at the 47. On the money. Gains 17.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Green's lined up outside on the right. Dropping back now into the shotgun. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Green's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Harvin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Let's see what they do on first down. Indianapolis is in the end zone. Touchdown. in the end zone for the third time. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Colts getting ready to kick it away. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
That's his third catch of the day. The Falcons have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Newton's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. 2nd and 3 after that last carry. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll run it here. And that's a gain of 13. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. Only 35 yards to the end zone. 1st and 10. And this is dropped. Here we have 2nd down. To the ground. He's taken down at the 30.
Boy, it's going to create some controversy here. Going with the hurry-up offense when you have a big lead late in the second half. And I guess there's just not a lot of love lost between these two head coaches.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 1st down at the 20. To the outside. The catch is made.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
2nd down and 6. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Washington's in on the tackle.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
1st and goal. Toss to the outside. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play. 2nd and goal from the 5. And that gains a few.
We know what they're going to do. They're not going to try to run the score up here, but they're also going to protect themselves, so they're going to run the play and try to block you. It's up to the defense to stop them.
3rd and goal at the 2. The defense gets the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
4th and 9, and the offense trots back onto the field. They're going to go for it. Newton's back in shotgun formation. The Falcons turn the ball over on downs.
I guess the coaching staff just said to themselves, everything's working. It's 4th and long. We got a big lead. Why don't we try and get it? Well, they tried, and they did not get it. Good job by the defense.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
He's got the catch. That's his first reception today.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 34. Gets it out for the completion.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback.
For the first time ever, the Atlanta Falcons have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to the state of Georgia. It's been just a remarkable season, and what a Super Bowl to finish it off.
Hey, you're right, Jim. A remarkable season to do all that hard work, to find a way to win the Super Bowl. You will go home and you will dream about this for the next 5 months.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.